Oracle Park in San Francisco. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Stays alive. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Late with the swing there. Glasnow, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Misses the sweeper. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back here in San Francisco, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. Glasnow back to work.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey. Ball.
Lau checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope. Outside.
Second inning here. No score. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
A little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Joey Bart up here.
Ball.
Base hit. Here comes Lau. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield to breathe and slow everything down.
Chapman gets a piece there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Way inside. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Takes it in for the out. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to the third inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan Reynolds. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
Nope.
Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's Mookie to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fouled off left side. Mangum takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, designated hitter,
Luis Arraez stands in. That one at triple digits. Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air center field. Lee should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe. And they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Ozuna, the big bear. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And that is back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud under this one. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Cruz running hard to get it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Jake Mangum. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swung on, popped up left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Brian Reynolds here. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's the 0-2. Snap throw. Pitch out. But no action. Back to first. And he's safe. Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike 3 struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One up, one down. Rappy coming to the plate now. Fly to center his first time. Now one missed. Cruz in position. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
All one.
Rip to third. Handles, throws to first, and they get Adames for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Mookie Betts.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Devers settles underneath it, and there's one down. Lau at the plate.
Next for the Pirates, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Lau checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Payoff pitch. Out towards left center. Ramos gets under it. 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
No, that's low.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that K brings him back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald puts a bunt down, and that goes foul. 0-1 down. Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So now, with one away and a man at second, Luis Arias will hit next. This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
On the ground, right side, Lau. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Just off the inside edge.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
New pitcher on here, Hayden Birdsong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. This is Joey Bart, 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mangum in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Inside, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's the strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Late swing, foul to the left.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
This one high in the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. The other way. And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a big swing and a miss.
Inside, ball 1.
The Buccos trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air center field. Lee moving under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. New pitcher on now, Emmett Sheehan. Late with the swing there.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swings through that.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Giants trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
3-1 is on the way. And that drops in for a strike. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for
Kazuma Okamoto, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Too high. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And it remains 2-2. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air to left center. Ramos under it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 8th. Rafael Devers now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here is Willie Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one hammered center field, way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, This guy is a big contributor. Mangum should have this one. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park. All set to start. Joel Peguero gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement. So it's pick up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Spencer Horwitz. That one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Joey Bart now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fair ball. That gets by him. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That one missing inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close. Ball 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. On the ground. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Mookie now. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 1-2. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
This one in the air center field. Lee has a beat on it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. bunt attempt popped up. And a quick out, number one. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Justin Lawrence
Number
into the
61.
game. He's
Justin
into the game
Lawrence.
with the bases empty. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And the Giants down to their final out. So back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The Giants down to their final strike.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. All muscle to center field. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Skeens with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do.
No one's there, no one's saying, gripping on that grain. No one's fair. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the M.I.S.S. I.S.S.I.P.P.I. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lag. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different, I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna all, but they can't, cause I got that frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. tell you what got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah! I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean that bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I cannot concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get unsheathed from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this that Anthony Hamilton, right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she at the show and she take her shoes off because she feel free and free yourself.